Here's my power rankings preseason going into the National Football League. 5 through 1. The top, all 32 are on the app, correct, Brockman? 1 through 32?
All 32 are now on richeisenshow.com. It'll be on the app in a second.
Very good. Thank you. Number 5.
Number 5.
The Houston Texans. I like the Houston Texans.
Houston Texans, number 5.
That's the eyebrow raiser.
Yes, it is.
I like them.
Don't know how you got there, but you go ahead.
Here's what I like about them.
Okay.
I like Brock Osweiler. I like Lamar Miller. I like DeAndre Hopkins. I like this young offense. I like it all. I like J.J. Watt coming back. I like the defense. I like the Houston Texans.
I love J.J. Concerned about his back. Absolutely.
Of course,
I think Sammy Watkins is incredible.
You mean Nuke the Bomb? You mean DeAndre Hopkins?
DeAndre.
No, we just saw Sammy Watkins. Yeah,
DeAndre. That's what DeAndre Hopkins. Not sure about Brock just yet.
Okay. Number 4, the Green Bay Packers. I think that they are one of the best teams in the National Football League. The Packers are number 4. Number 3 are the New England Patriots. I will take the Patriots number 3. You don't believe so?
No. I'm saying you got to throw them up there somewhere.
You do?
Yes.
And then number 2 are the Arizona Cardinals.
Okay.
And then number 1 is the team that I have winning the National Football Conference, the Carolina Panthers. I take them as the number 1 team. They're returning pretty much everybody, and they're getting Kelvin Benjamin back. They're getting Devin Funchess, year 2. I like them. I like them a lot.
I like them a lot. I would have done a little shifting.
What do you got?
I would have definitely had Seattle in the top 5.
Okay.
But I'm okay with everyone.
Did you see the number of undrafted kids they have on the roster? It's like a quarter of the roster, a third of the roster.
Yes, and that's
the way they do it.
That's the way they do it. It's always going to be the young athletic guy. That's what Pete's going to do. I think Pete, he works and coaches best with younger guys.
Okay. And the power rankings are brought to you by my friends at NFLSundayTicket.tv. Eisen 2016 at checkout. You've got to remember that code to get 10% off regular pricings at NFLSundayTicket.tv if you are eligible to get Sunday Ticket this year without a satellite. So you can go anywhere you want, watch the games without a satellite at NFLSundayTicket.tv, but go there to see if you're eligible. And then, of course, drop Eisen 2016 at checkout. My Super Bowl prediction. Do you want to? You gave yours already, right? Who wins out of your?
Did I say who won?
Your mock Super Bowl 51.
If I'm doing it right now today, what you're making me do, I'll say Pittsburgh.
You think the Steelers win it all? I remember this is year 14 for me at the NFL Network. This is the 14th season NFL Network's ever covered. Okay, and our first year we went to, of all places, Houston, Texas for the Super Bowl, and Tom Brady and the New England Patriots were taking on Jake Delhomme, John Fox, and the Carolina Panthers.
Remember that. That's incredible.
So
Jake Delhomme.
I believe Tom Brady will take the Patriots back into that building this year and take on the Carolina Panthers and Cam Newton and Ron Rivera, and it will be the same result. I think the New England Patriots win Super Bowl 51 and get Brady one more ring. And Brady, just like Matt Damon when he's sitting in this chair 6 weeks ago, has that chip on his shoulder. He wants to look the commissioner right in the face and say, "Thank you, sir. May I have another? May I have one for the thumb?" That's what he wants to do. And he's taken the shield off the back of his helmet. I don't care if he did it in July or if he did it during the preseason. And I don't care that he doesn't have his left tackle. I don't care that he doesn't have Ninkovich. I don't care that he doesn't have Stork. I don't care that he doesn't have Deion Lewis. I think he's going to come back. They'll be 3-1. I don't think he's going to win all 12 games in the regular season, but I think he's going to get enough to be the 1 seed, and nobody's going to go in there, with all due respect to Big Ben or Andrew Luck or anybody else who comes his way, into New England and win that game.
This is the one thing I will say about New England is, even before the Brady suspension had come down, with the assumption of him playing, I don't think this is a first seed year for them. I just have that feeling.
So who's the first? You really think Pittsburgh wins 12, 13 games?
I just don't see them. There are a lot of teams that we're even. I mean, even with because of what happened at the quarterback position, we're completely counting out. I think a lot of people are just counting out Denver. That's a really, really good football
No, I understand
team.
that.
But I don't think a good team.
I don't think Trevor Siemian or Paxton Lynch or whomever can go into New England and win that football game in January.
But I don't know if they're necessarily going to get it, because they're going to have. I think they're going to have a little bit more trouble in their division this year as well.
Okay.
I think the Jets are going to really give them some issues this year.
Okay, I got to see that.
So I just want to see what's happening. I don't see this as a 12-13 win season for New England.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I just
they're going to be in the playoffs. We know that.
Exactly. And somebody's going to have to take Tom Brady out.
That I agree with. And I
gonna
also agree with you that I think Tom is going to be the first quarterback to win 5. He should already.
So
have
if not, it may not be next year or the year. I mean, nobody's even talking about what Gronk and Bennett might look like. And if Amendola and Edelman are healthy and Blunt is coming down straight downhill, making you make business decisions, that's one of the best offenses in the National Football League.
No, agreed. Well, Brady, it doesn't matter. I mean, the man went to the Super Bowl with the worst defense in the league.
That's what I'm saying.
When he gets going, they're just hard to stop. But I just think they're going to have a little bit more trouble regular season than normal.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.